Welcome, it's matchup 4 in the Airgun Battle League, the PCPs. Today we have a really interesting one. A lot of people's favourite is the Walther Rotex, the RM8. That's in today, but it's up against some stiff opposition, I think. I think the Enfield will give it a bit of a run for its money. Only one way to find out how they do get on. Let's get them out there, let's get this going. Okay, it's round 1. It is the Walther Rotex to go first. Top left hand corner, top left card, here we go. Wow, how far away is that? That's hit the target at the bottom. I was aiming for the top left. Wow. All these guns were set up. I have no idea what's gone on there. So, be a nice easy start for the Enfield, I think. Not a great shot, but it's a scorer. Right, let's have a see what's gone on with the Rotex, because that wasn't how it should have been at all. Shot 2, Jesus. Okay, we need some adjustment here, a lot of adjustment. Well, that's its first shot, shall we say. That's its second one. So hopefully we can get it back towards where it should be, or else it's out of the game now. I have no idea what I'm taking. It must have had a knock, but all these guns were set up perfectly. Ooh, bad one for the Enfield there. Shot 3. The Rotex is back in. That's a bullseye. Amazing how quickly, the one thing I have always noticed though with the Rotex, you'll notice a lot of guns have an A-frame that goes round the bottle and onto the barrel itself. The Rotex doesn't have that, but it has a rather long barrel if you notice, and there is movement there, so I think that could be a constant problem myself. But you Rotex owners out there, you'll tell me whether that does become a problem or not. Oh, bullseye back. Well, at least both guns are now performing. Right, I've got to keep an eye on this because those first 2 shots from the Rotex, obviously I had to retape because I had no idea what was the matter with it. So here we go. Just slightly off to the right, but I think it is a bullseye though. It's going to give a 10 for that. So it's in with a shout. Right. What can the Enfield do? He's low again. Not great. The Sentry's not really giving a good, and now that is usually a go-to gun for me if I go out on permission. I've got to be honest with you, it usually performs really well. It's not performing today. And the last one's just off the bullseye. So, can the Sentry give itself a little bit of a hope here with the bullseye? It's just low of the bullseye. So, we'll have to have a count upon that because I'm not sure who's won that at all. A little bit fiddly with the Rotex not working right at the start, but we'll go and have a count up. Okay, welcome back. Done a count up. The Walther Rotex scored 46 in the last round, and after having an add up of the Enfield Sentry, 19, 25, 36, so it was an easy win for the Rotex in that round. So we'll go on to round 2. And we know the Rotex is 1 up. It's round 2, it's the standard targets. I think because of the magazines only being 8 shots on this, we will have to stop halfway through for a magazine change, so do excuse me on that. We'll start off with the Rotex. First shot, here we go. I think that's a 10, I'm not sure. Please excuse the buzzers going off. Postman's just come on the drive, just lets me know. That's a nice shot from the Enfield, who, as I say, is usually a very good gun, to be fair. We're out with the Rotex, so quick fill up of the magazine. Of course I forgot, I used a couple of extra shocks, didn't I, to make up for when the gun wasn't set up right when we started, so I'm a couple of shots behind in this gun. Luckily enough it is quite easy to fill these, they're really easy to do, the Rotex. Right, drop that back in there. Here we go, second shot. That's a nice bullseye for the Rotex, who is, as I say, a lot of people's favourite, and it is shooting really well, to be fair, so can't fault it. Another bullseye for the Enfield. 2020 so far, I believe the scores are, which is good for both of the guns really. No, it's 1920. Wow, perfect bullseye that time. '29 plays 20. Enfield, this may be its last shot, I believe this will be the last of its 8-shot magazine, so wow, another bullseye. 30 plays 29. This is close. Quick reload, because I know that'll be the last one of those. never trying to kill somebody. Well, what can you do? You don't buy a dog under the barking, do you? Not a bad magazine to load on that one either. They're definitely not so fiddly as some of them that we use anyway. Right, all reloaded. Okay, it's the 4th shot for the Rotex. That's a 10 again. It's keeping the pressure on the Rotexes. Oh, that's a 9, so it's even on the last shot. Ooh, I wouldn't like to call this now. Very close. And the Rotex puts in a bullseye. No pressure at all here, of course, for the Enfield. Now, I'm not sure if that's a 9 or a 10. I'm going to have to go and check it. If it is, it's a drawn round, then obviously we'll have to do a recount. We know exactly how they both got on in that first round, and we know very well that it's quite a little bit behind. It was 36 plays 46, so it's 10 points clear. Let's go and see whether this is a draw or it is actually a win. I think, in all honesty, I've got to give that as a win to the Rotex. That last shot certainly looks a 9 to me. It wouldn't have pierced the blue, I don't think, to get itself a 10. So a bit of a shame there for the Enfield Sentry. Put 3 lovely shots in at the start, 3 10s, and then let itself down with the last 2 shots. Whether it was the change of the magazine that caused that, I don't know, but you need to know how these guns are going to react in the field, and that's why this test is so good. There is a magazine change in between. You need to know if that magazine is moved or changed anyway. Does it alter the centre? And in the Enfield case there, I think it did alter its centre a little bit. But no time for inquisitions and whatever else you want to call it. It's a straight 2-round win for the Walther Rotex, and it will be, we'll have the league updated, and he'll be up there at the top with the other guns that have won in the first round. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one.